Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. Let's try this again. So... Alright. So last time when I was trying to push the block out of the way, I did not realize that, there was something that I was missing. If you go in here... There is the, what's called the push cube. That's supposed to be right there, and, somehow, I don't have it yet. That's why you, can't, push that. Unless you get that, the strength glove is completely useless, because there's nothing to tack it onto. So... Remember how I said that we were done in the City of Haze? We're not. That item that we need is in here. I don't know how I missed it, but apparently I was too hasty to leave because I was thinking about the episode. So, past me was a dummy head in the short of it and didn't get it. So, we're gonna get it in this episode. But first off, you can go this way to get a thing. So we're gonna grab that first before we do anything else. There is still plenty more that we can do in this area yet, so I'm gonna just get the rest of the stuff before we're done. Dumbass in the last video going like, oh, we're done here. It's like, no, we're not. There's still useful things that we can get. So, let's go get it. Thing you want is right here. This is 1,000 blades. That's kind of like a team super for your characters. So that's item number 1. I'll probably cut away from here and I'll just meet you at the room where it is because I need to remember the exact room that you get the push cube from because I believe it is right in this area. That's where I got it last time. Okay, just meeting you back here in the City of Haze. The actual city is City of Haze this time. I don't know why I was calling Sandy Grave the City of Haze, because that's not what it is. This is gonna be a joyous episode, I can already tell. Alright, where am I going? We need to drop down that way. Layout of this map sometimes just like messes with me because you have to loop this room in a weird way to get around. Because you'll see that there's still a bunch of rooms here that we have to do, so we're just gonna start kind of clearing this out and getting any stuff we miss. So this is if this needs to be a bit of a cleanup episode, that's fine, I suppose, because we have a bunch of things we still need to get before we can go further. So that might be what this is. So, honestly, if you don't care about, you know, where some items are, you probably should, because they're important to progress, but, you know, at least some of them are, anyway. But, I suppose you could probably skip this if you don't care about that. If you only care about seeing the actual progress of the game. I do not recommend it, though, because some of this stuff is important. And, you know, it's a Metroidvania. Like, what do you expect? That everything is going to be straightforward? No, you actually need certain things to progress in the game. That's kind of been the whole thing of Metroidvania since the very beginning. Well, Castlevania. It is still a Metroidvania. Like, it's literally one of the games that started the whole genre, but, you know... This and Metroid were the two genres that started it, but you know what? It still counts, because it's, you know, Castlevania, so... It's like Castlevania and Metroid, they're games where you just have to explore and get and collect the stuff before you can progress further. Okay, so... From here, we got a whole bunch of rooms that we can still go in. And, I'm gonna be working on clearing those out in this video. And... Hopefully now... The City of Haze is going to be done. I'm just going to be exploring every room to make sure we don't miss anything. I am not going to promise this is going to be a 100% run of this game, especially since I haven't gotten everything in the game. So, we'll just see how things turn out. Once again, I'm not thinking and I'm forgetting that there are warps. This episode is going great, by the way. First, I'm not remembering I need a specific item, and then second, I'm forgetting that there's warps around that you can take. Okay. We need to go to that one, because there's rooms up that way. And somewhere here is the push cube that I neglected to get. Okay, that room is the one that we can't get up to yet. So that's useless. It should be around here. I think it's in the boss room, to be honest with you. I know that there is something in the boss room in the first area, like past it, that you can get. I swear if it's that one, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because it's like I fell for that trick again, despite me having, you know, done this boss and played this area twice, and every single time, if I did it again... Okay, this is the room where we fought Dullahan. Keep going from here. Because now that we have the higher jump, you can get in here. This is the room that I forgot to come back to after I got the double jump. Because if you remember, we came in here and we couldn't go any further because you need the double jump. You can't get high enough, so... Well, first what we can do is we can go this way and check stuff out. Damn it, Jonathan, just get up there. You can get the Moonwalkers, which I believe are for, are little kicking weapons for Charlotte. Where is this going? Okay, that just goes down that way, so we need to go back, because the item we need is further up top. Yeah, so that room way up there is where we need to go, because it's where the double jump stuff was. Why didn't I land on that? I think I was looking in the background and not the foreground. That'll happen sometimes. Remember when the enemies in here were actually a threat? Thick glasses. Okay, no, it's not there. That's a room we can't get in. It is here. We can get that. I just need to remember what room it's in. Well, this is nice. Thankfully, nothing in here is a threat anymore. Oh, axe. Nice. So you can get that from that if you go down here. So, yeah, that room is... Can't get in yet, so we'll worry about that later. Here we gotta go down. Down and to the left. Look at that. Okay, we gotta go left from here. It's here somewhere. There it is. The push cube. I should have gotten this way earlier in the game, but here it is, right in this room. I suppose that is very easy to miss, because you can walk... You can beat the boss, and then you want to leave and not realize that you can maybe go this way to get something else. But no, the push cube is back here if anybody's looking for it. So it'll give you an example. You can push that out of the way, and now we can push items. So make sure you get that before you get the strength glove, because otherwise the strength glove is going to be useless. So anyway, there's still more I can do that way. Let's try to just clear out as much of the map as we possibly can. Ow. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of knights. That is a lot of knights. And there's something else that you can grab back here too. The CON boost, or as I like to call it, the con boost. Boost con temporarily. Constitution. Obviously. So now we're done that way. You've gotten everything that you can get here. At least in this area here. So... now that we're done there, let's go down and take the warp back, because... or is that just... yeah, okay. Don't get confused. We don't need to do that. I do need to use the warp, though. So we'll just go down regardless. So, other than that room up top that we can't get to, we have cleared out the city of Haze, so... hold up, I did. Actually got up, it looks like. When did I get... okay, well, whatever, I don't know. We'll come back here later once I get the rest of the stuff I need, because... let's actually... let's try to go to where we need to go. We'll come back here later if there's anything else I need. But that's the major thing we need to progress. Now, we can do this the proper way. So what I was going to say, what I started saying at the beginning of the last video, before I was wandering around, that I'm probably going to scrap, there's a couple things that you can do now that you have the necessary items. Number one is you now have the strength glove and the push cube, which now means that you can push blocks out of the way, which is what we need to do to progress to a new area. And because there's a switch you have to push against to unlock a door. And the other thing is we got the cog from Legion, which is for the clock tower, which you can also do something with. And I think we're going to do that second because... well, first, while I'm here, I'm going to get some items, because we got a whole lot of moolah. Before I buy more potions, what else is here? Anything of note that is nice for the mastery ring is so expensive. Eventually, I'm going to get that. Holy Mantle for defense. You know, more defense will be nice. That's expensive though. Kunai Dart, Shuriken, Forget-Me-Not. Okay, well, nothing else here I really want that isn't within the price range. So, potions.
Thank you.
Like, gotta have potions. Make sure you have potions. I actually am going to save just so I keep that and heal. How close are we to a next level? Not too far. Alright. So, where do I want to warp? I think I want to warp up. Gotta remember where that room is. There's a block that has the little switch in there that we have to push. That'll unlock a door. Okay. Going up. Alright. So from here... down... oh, I just knocked it away. That was awesome. So now we're going... oh, come on. Ow. Okay, so this is one place that we can go to. Ow. Okay, this is not helpful for all situations. It may do more damage, but you know what? I want my mace back. Mace, 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 mace. Oh. It changed the side. I was like, where's my mace? Just because I got more items and it changed the layout of the menu. That admittedly freaked me out for a sec. Okay, that way we can't go to. There is an item that we need for that, but we can't get there yet. Okay, well, I didn't save before I got this, so... Or did I? Yeah, I guess I did. Okay, well, never mind then. So, I think if you get... You can unpetrify... That's not what I wanted. You can get a hint about what you need to do with the cog. It's a very... If you go in there and do the talk option, it's very vague. But you get a hint regardless. It's kind of just all they say is like, hey, you can use that cog around here. It's like, yeah, thanks guys. That's very, you know, vague. Pretty sure the cog is what you need anyway. Oh, what the hell? Okay, we're done up there. And then from here we go right. So I want to get to the room up that way. And now this delightful room that annoys the crap out of me. Because it's really annoying to fight enemies on stairs, and there's just so many enemies in this large room. This entire segment here is just so many enemies. Okay, I think we're on the right track. We're close to the room I need to be in. Watch out for this guy, because he's got poison. He already got it on Charlotte. Okay, he's dead. Gracia Labolis. No idea how to say the name of that enemy. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, you have to call Charlotte in there, otherwise you can't push it. But push it onto the switch, and that'll be another door unlocked. And that unlocks a new area. This will take you to the Tower of Death. Okay, yeah, let's use a potion because I'm getting my... Well, backing up is a good start. Love the music in here, by the way. It's really menacing. Don't remember how far that you can get in here without items, but... Jump button, I'd like you to work. Okay, I think that way up there is pretty close to where you go. That's the boss. That's the warp. So the save room should be up. I was about to say, I don't remember this area, but no, I do. I remember what is this area. Yeah, I remember what this boss is too. Careful. Okay, that's a room that we don't want to go into yet. We'll go into that one later, after we clear this out. Alright, boss time. I hope I'm good enough. This is going to be a boss fight against one of the sisters. Specifically Stella.
I was tired of waiting.
You came out of your den, vampire.
Watch your tongue, mortal. I held back with my father present, but here you're as good as dead. I find it strange you come here alone. Well, it simplifies things. I alone will take care of you. I'll tear you apart limb by limb, then wring all the blood from your bodies.
That's gruesome. It's gruesome, lady. Okay, I would like the spear back on, because at least this one goes straight forward and it will do more damage. Because this fight actually can be a little bit difficult. I got hit by that already, that's cool. You know, she has a lot of range on her attacks, so that's what makes it kind of a thing. Okay. What do I have? It's that one. Why do I keep using that one? I'm pretty sure I had. Hang on. Oh, I know. I think I know why. It's because I'm trying to use it when my thing is too low. It has to be at max for, like, the Holy Lightning and everything to work. Yeah. Actually, makes perfect sense. Whoops. Ow. Okay, now I'm going to heal. Ah, I hit the duck button, it didn't work. Ow. That was going so well for a bit there, and then I had to go and... Oh! That's not good, I can't call Charlotte. Well, way to go, me. You did the wrong thing. I'm getting out of dodge to avoid that. Speaking of dodging. Duck button. Good lord, work. What else do I have in here? Pumpkin pie. Good. Okay, max health. See how you like this. Okay, moving. That's her worst attack. That's like her little... I love her little laughing animation there. She just goes, oh, ho, ho, ho. I got plenty of these, and they're actually very good for healing, so... Well, this is a problem, sort of. Charlotte, get back in here. I'm not even gonna bother trying to use the super because my thing is way too low. I got her though, so it's okay.
What had happened to me?
You're finished. And then the other sister, sister shows up. Loretta.
Are you all right, sister? I'm fine, Loretta. Father was very clear about not to leave the painting, but you may scold me later. These two are a threat to Father. We must take care of them now. No, for now we return. Hear me, both of you. If you continue to oppose Father, I will show you no mercy. Next time we meet, I'll kill you.
Yeah, so thankfully you're not fighting them both. That's what I actually thought when I did this for the first time. You fight them twice. But you fight them both at the same time, but no, you don't.
It's like a locket. There's a photo inside.
Yeah. Yeah, notice the guy in the back there? Yep, Wind was in the back. What is he doing there? What? Yeah, we should ask him about it. What's that about? Thought you were our ally, Wind. Why are you with them?
You know, that cog we found earlier will probably fit here. You think?
Yeah, there it is. So you just put it in there. That's what the cog is for. And that'll unlock the door for that area.
We can get through now. Let's go.
Let's not for the second, because there is story stuff that needs to be done first. Let's go back and talk to Wind first. And then we'll go there afterwards. So because we got a warp here, so we can just go there in a bit. It'll take us right back here if we want to go here next. Charlotte, you good back there? What are you doing? How did I get you into that? Oh, and she just gets stuck in a... I don't know what happened there. Alright. Go and talk to Wind. Head on down, back towards the shop. And you there, explain yourself.
Win, what's the meaning of this? Look at this photo.
Huh. Uh-oh, he seems to recognize it.
You owe us an explanation.
Damn right you do, man.
Indeed I do. Let me tell you my real name. It's Eric. Eric Lakehart. You don't mean the man who fought by my father?
Yes, John was my best friend.
Then what's your relationship with the two girls in the photo?
They're my daughters. Hooah! Yeah, aren't they Brauners? So here's your explanation.
Yep.
He believes the daughters he lost in the war reborn as my daughter. That's weird. Yeah, that's what it seems like, right?
Must know how to unlock the vampire killer's power.
Yes, I do know, but
if you know, then tell me. What should I do?
In order for the Morse family to use the vampire killer, you need the power of the Likert family. But I can't help you, and of course, now that my daughters have been turned to vampires, so in the end, this whip is useless. I guess my being its heir is just the emptiest, most meaningless title of all. Jonathan, you're always so depressed, man. I mean, I get it. Like, his reasons for feeling the way he is are completely justified, but still, it's like... Keep your head up, man. It's not like you're completely useless or anything. So there's your other explanation about his father. There's actually some important story stuff here, and a lot of it gets explained here. You learn a bit more about Jonathan's character and his backstory. You learn about the sisters. You learn about, you know, all of it. About Brauner. It is predicted that Dracula will be revived in year 1999. Few years after I was born, Dracula will be revived. I was 96, by the way. A little fun fact. That's where I was. That's where I was born. That's where I was born. That's when I was born. I cannot believe that I am like, I'm literally gonna be 30 years old next month. Yeah. No problemo, there it is. This thing that he says all the time. Right. Okay, well, we got pretty much the whole story for that. Alright, back to where we just were, because we just unlocked it. Is there anything else that I'd like to do? There are blocks that we can push around these areas. Specifically, there's the one right there. Yeah, we can't. That's the one we can't go in. I know. What else do we have access to? There is a block that we can push on that other thing of the map there. So let's go there first. There's a little area up top. I'd like to go there first. Ugh. That that was the most awkward wording mistake I could have made. The axe didn't know what it was doing. It's coming back like a boomerang. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I've had kind of an interesting start to my year because my computer wasn't really. Oh yeah, I need Charlotte for this because my computer was being a little bit weird and. Oh, can I not push this one yet? I thought I could. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I just wasn't doing it right. That's strange how that works. But, yeah, my computer was being a little weird. I still haven't entirely fixed it, I don't think. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. It's just, it works. It's just doing some weird things. Nebula, that's a whip. It's, just been doing some weird stuff lately. And, for a few days, it was just barely working at all. It kept crashing on boot and all kinds of stuff, and it's, seems like it's doing a little better now. I can actually get stuff done again, so that's cool. That's kind of why I'm trying to split my recordings to make sure I don't lose anything if something happens. Okay, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to do that. That's one part of the map uncovered. We can go down and get that. Yeah, let's just work on cleaning up a little bit. There was some progress in here, but let's worry about doing some cleanup for this place. Let's make sure this part of the map gets uncovered. I don't know if there's anything of note down here. I don't remember there being anything. Oh no, this looks like a fun room. I'm not dealing with all that. You can get this. The knee strike, dumping strike, a jumping strike, tumping strike. I cannot words today, apparently. Jumping knee. Okay, now we're done. We're done for that little segment there. Where else do I want to go? There's a way just up there. I think that's just part of the, like, the little ceiling area there. I don't think you can get anything from over there. I'm talking about that little blank spot right at the start of the map. Those spittlebone enemies actually get kind of annoying, kind of quick. Okay, yeah, let's just go up to the warp. It's closer. I love the partner mechanic in this game so much. It makes it so much easier than trying to do this with like two people, with one character, because it's probably why I consider Portrait of Ruin to be the easiest of the DS trilogy. And speaking of that, yes, I'm obviously going to be doing Dawn of Sorrow. That was planned from the very beginning. I thought about doing that one first, but then I just decided on this one because it was the easiest of the three, in my opinion. I just thought I'd get the one that was easier going out of the way. But like I mentioned, I like Dawn of Sorrow even more than this one, so I'm looking forward to doing that one when it comes around. It probably won't be for a while after I get through this one. I'm thinking of doing Dawn of Sorrow for like a Halloween special this year. That might be a possibility. And then if anyone's gonna ask as well if I'm gonna do Order of Ecclesia, yeah, I'll get to that one too at some point. That one is gonna take a bit more preparation though, because that one's hard. That one, in my opinion, is the hardest of the three, so... Order of Ecclesia is going to require a bit of prep beforehand. So just keep that in mind. But no, I'll do it. I like Order of Ecclesia. Not as much as the others, but I still like Order of Ecclesia. Some people love it, though, from what I know. That's like a favorite for some people, but... I like the protagonist of, Yeah, that's just... Okay, yeah, no, there's nothing really... I don't think there's anything of note up there. I'm trying to see if... Could be an item or something up there. I don't actually remember, but it's too high. But no, like, I like the protagonist of Order of Ecclesia. She's cool. Whatever her name is, I can't think of it at the moment. It's just not popping into my brain at the moment. I'll put it in the video or something. All right. What are we doing? I'm getting lost in what I'm talking. We're going back up. We're going back up to the other area there that we were just at, and then we're gonna finish that up. Tower of Death. I wish there was a quicker way to get over to that. There probably is, but just not doing it right. Alright, but anyway, I think we're probably going to end things here because we've made enough progress for now, at least for this episode. So, we are saved. Next time on Castlevania, Portrait of Ruin, we're going to head up through the rest of... through the keep up here, and we're gonna go through the area. This is where the game starts to really take off the kid gloves, by the way. It starts to get a little bit complicated here, so gonna make sure I'm prepared. But we'll look into that next time. See you guys then.